Okay, I'm gonna try to make it to you. Hello, it's WumboJeff, and welcome back to Farm Factory Simulator. Yeah, so the yesterday was the update, and I'm kind of working on new things here, I guess. So here we are. Not sure how long the stream will be today. I am trying to wrap my head around things. I felt very overwhelmed with the update, with all the new items. So yeah, here we are on my save. I got these farms right here. I kind of got set up. I was kind of just messing around with it. As a quick side note, I did put it in a suggestion on the Steam discussions. I'm hoping we can get more delivery zones and choose what gets delivered to what zone. I think that might be very useful, as well as a way to copy settings to machines, because that's the only part about doing these layouts now is I dread setting up the layouts, because you got to do all the machine settings. So I named these, but then I got to go through each machine and put what they do. So I hope in the future we get some type of copy machine setting or something like that to just quickly apply it to like a set of machines, because it's a lot of work when setting up new farms. And yeah, we're not using cam today. I'm kind of just chilling. It's been a rough day, so I'm just gonna chill and play some Farm Factory. Anyways, what we got going on over here is each set of farms is 16 wide, or I think it's like, yeah, I think it's 16. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16. Yes, so I got 16 wide, 8. I got these nutrients and seed machines set up in the middle, and these are set to bell pepper. These ones are set to tomato. For each one, there is a separate line for plant waste. So if I go over here, plant waste will go out this side, come down here, go to this machine right here, and just go into a tiny little loop. Not sure how it's going to do, but like I said, I'm just kind of trying some things out since the update. I even have an idea of doing like little individual sections that focus on a certain like recipe. But this is how I'm doing things for now. And all these farms I'm working on right now will go to canning machines first. At least that's how I have it. But then they would make this plant compost and then just go back into a little line right here. I can put in a little thing so I can fill it if I need to, which I might in a second. But this is actually what I've been working on. It took me about several hours to decide what I want to do, just sitting here. I even let the levels go up a little bit as I just figured out like what I want to try. But yeah, this is where I stand. So I got the nutrients set up on both sets of machines. We're going to set these up and get them running, get them inside the warehouse, and then we'll work on another line just so I can kind of show off building it from scratch. But we need to go ahead and get some belts, which I have some, for the seeds. So we would have tomato seeds and bell pepper seeds, which I already got set up. So I think I can do a 3-1 right here. Actually, 5's a little bit, this one's a little bit too long from what I'm wanting. Yeah, we just go like this. Why not? I'm gonna clear my inventory a little bit here, and this is why I would like multiple delivery zones, because I could have one delivery zone focused on one product or two, and then just have them separate for each machine section. I just think it would be such a useful thing to have in the future. But you know, that's just my opinion, my suggestion, whatever. But yeah. And then I instead of using merging machines, I'm using the junction conveyors. I just like the way they look a lot more than the merging machines. But let's go and get this set up. We're going to go ahead and order some normal lines. I got them set to fast already. And when this is ready to go, I'll turn on all the machines. I'm still using this set over here just to kind of feel my products a little bit. How are these doing? Yeah, we got a ton. 13,000 strawberries. Check that out. I took away the canning machines for now, though. Okay, sorry. I'm getting so distracted because there's a lot of work when you're working on a new setup, and I'm kind of procrastinating because I'm worried that it doesn't work out. Then I got to go back and do everything over again. That's why I'm hoping in the future we can get some type of copy setting for the machines. So down here would be coming the seeds or the finished product. Yes. We're going to move you right here. Ah, shoot. Nah, we'll just leave it right there for now. Yeah, why not? What I'm going to do is, though, I'm going to merge these two sections together. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 8 conveyor junctions. I know this is going to be hard to follow along. It always is when I try to explain things. I'm sorry. I have a million things running through my head at any given moment. And if it doesn't work out, I have other save slots, so I don't have to worry about boxing everything up again. Just a big worry when they have to set it all up. Just back to the drawing board. Let's go like that. We're gonna get these set up first. This will be for the product. Like that. Oh yeah. I just really like these. Conveyor junction conveyor things. Oh, that should be good. I need a couple straight ones. Oh no. Almost level 28. I'm trying. That's why I'm having my store open too, because I'm trying to get to level 28. I know you can earn more XP from doing the drones and stuff. This drone delivery I haven't even really focused on. I haven't even like incorporated into any of my layouts. I was kind of doing some of it yesterday off camera, just kind of hand delivering it to the drones. But I don't know how I would want to incorporate it myself yet. What I could do is I could move all of this back like a couple, because I don't need all the space back here, and then maybe put the drones at the end of each line, and then it can just fill up whatever it needs to fill up. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't really been focusing on what to do with the drones yet, because I know that is XP, but it's not something I really need. There we go. So this would be set up. This would be merging the tomatoes and bell peppers. So what I would do here is because sorry, I had this over here because just to get screenshots. I love that. There we go. I need this door unlocked, but it's not till level 30. So this is going to be like a very, very temporary if it works out. But let me get two picker machine Bs. Level 5 fast. There we go. And then for you guys, I would put you right like here, I think. And then I'll need another junction. Don't need 2, but I'll just get 2 just in case. Again, 16 machines, 32 in total right here, just for 2 items. I don't know. I just kind of wanted to fill up the space. I got all the expansions unlocked for the main farm, and I kind of just wanted to go all out. Don't think it's gonna be very efficient, but we're trying anyways. Let's go like this. So this would bring the seeds in, and let's bring you like this. Give me 1 second. My scroll wheel is all messed up. There we go. Where I have to just press it and just scroll real fast to get it to work a little bit better. There we go. And then, would an elevator conveyor work right there? Just for now, I guess. I could technically do a filter, but I don't want to do a filter. Nah, I don't want to do a filter. Level 5. Fast. I love that. I love that setting they put in with the, being able to buy everything in their max speed and stuff, so I don't got to worry about it. It is just so nice. How does this look? I mean, that could work. Like that. Sure. 5x1 conveyors too. So nice. Like that. All right, got everything to the building. Old Man Truck says, you know you want to. Filters are wonderful. I really don't want to use filters. I'm using them in this other layout that I did the other day that I'm not really utilizing right now unless I need product. Or I'm just filtering out the plant waste. But I really don't want to use them. You're not impressed with the stacked conveyors? Yeah, so these new stacked... Oh, I didn't mean to throw that box. Sorry, my taxi has been bothering me today. Been stressed about some things. This right here, I don't like these because I overthink things. We've all seen it in my streams and videos. I don't know how I'm supposed to utilize this. The only way I could think of, and here I am getting distracted again because I was working on something, but because that wouldn't even work either unless because if you use the lift conveyor and even the other lift conveyor, which I like a lot better. This conveyor is a lot better, by the way. The router. You like the lift belts for going over stuff? Yeah. I haven't really utilized them, but like this, I just don't understand how I'm supposed to do this. Because if you go like this, you can do that, but why? Wait, let me put you right there. Lift conveyor router. So why would we want to go in there, then up there, then back out this way? You could technically... I'm not utilizing this today, but I'm just thinking you could technically... I guess this could be used as like a splitter, if that's how that works. But the problem is, you can't really even go over anything with these belts either. Now imagine the top needs a turn and the bottom straight. You can't do it. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. I was thinking about that the other day. I just couldn't picture it right now because my brain's been scrambled all day today as I deal with real life stuff. But you could technically do bottom ones for that turn, and then you can technically keep the straight one going. Like that, and then I'm just ordering large ones because why not? That's in the way. I'm gonna put this over there. There we go. Technically, you can do it like that. I can kind of see how it might be useful, but I don't really. Yeah, you need to be mindful of the support poles too. Yeah, I don't see the big use for this, but maybe I'm just not. Maybe some people can think about it better than me. I don't really care for these that much. Maybe I just can't think three-dimensional. I can only see what's in front of me. Let me sell all this. There we go. All right, we're gonna bring you in here. Just so I can get. I just wanna get a line going. Now, if the storage had inputs on top too, you know what? The other day I requested that or like suggested it in their Steam discussions. They said they will look into it. I even suggested something another viewer said, which would be being able to choose what hole does what instead of having like multiple versions of the machine. They said that would require more like work and stuff if they did do it, but I think it's a good idea. If anything, the lift conveyor router shows that it can be done to have outputs and inputs go to a different way. But I would be happy if we can somehow get like a mirrored vertical version of these machines where the input and output would be up here. That is something I did suggest because I think that would be very useful. Nah, I want some longer conveyor belts. You want to see seed supply on top and products on lower levels? I see that you can technically do that if they add in where you can actually do an input and output on the bottom and top. It might actually be able to be done because we now have the small storage machines, and I even thought about using for this design, but I just decided not to. These machines can hold any product, so you can technically use these instead of the seed and nutrient storages. So you can do the plant seeds, you can do the livestock waste, you can do all this stuff, nutrients. But it would be useful if you could actually somehow have a vertical and or a tall and small line with an input on top, output on bottom. These. We're almost level 28. And then, oh, I can only unlock this door. I wish I can unlock this door. Damn, maybe level 30. Turn you around, and we'll turn right there. Why not? So let's order a couple cannery and presses. I don't know what one I kind of need, if it's normal or mirrored. We will order one of you. I'll order two of you. I misclicked. And you're loving the yard expansion? Yeah, me too. I feel overwhelmed because of all the new products and trying to... I don't know if you caught the beginning of the stream, but I mentioned I just put in a new suggestion for having multiple delivery zones. Like being able to order multiple of these and choose where products get delivered to. Like the seeds, especially. And something else. My brain is fried today. But I think that would definitely help. Or a way to copy settings from each machine. Because this took me a few hours to set up earlier because... And they're not even all set up because I don't like going machine to machine. So hopefully in the future we get some type of copy way. At least I'm really hoping for a way to copy settings. This is just temporary. I just want to get this up and running. I want to order 1, 2. We'll order 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do 6. Why not? Yeah, a way to copy or mass copy to other machines would be fantastic with just the click of a key. Like if I walked up to this and let's say press like, I don't know. See his upgrade speed and like, I don't know, I is nothing. So if I pressed I on it, I can press another key and just like press O or something on the other machines. I think that would be very, very nice. These aren't lined up. Are they? Yeah, they're lined up. I'm losing my mind. Now, what I'm thinking about doing is, for these canning machines, what I'm doing here is, this is tomato, this is bell pepper, so this would be tomato and paprika sauce. Tomato and bell pepper are getting merged onto one line going through here. They will all come to this line of canning machines right here. Go machine to machine. If they get filled, then I'll put a storage right here, so the finished product will go here, and then if there are extra tomatoes, extra bell peppers, they'll go in there as well. I don't know if this is gonna work. Yeah, clone setting. Clone setting would just be so good, because I honestly do not look forward to, if something doesn't work out, if I want to change things, I don't look forward to restarting over. I'm at like 70 hours into this game, and I am not a big fan of starting like new layouts just because of the settings mechanic, or not mechanic, but just, yeah, you know, renaming all the settings. That's not right. That's not right. That's right. Go that way, that way, that way, that way. Yeah, it takes a while because you gotta, I mentioned this earlier, but you gotta go this, select what you want here, select what you want here. Then you got to go right here, select if you want to limit the nutrients, which I already did to all the machines. Even for these machines, you got to select what you want here. I don't want nothing going in the top 4, so I had to select each of those. And then I had to do it for each individual thing. Like here's my nutrient machines. I only want 20 in the first 2, 1 in the top 2. And then I had to do for so on and so forth, all the way down for even the storages. So yeah, some type of clone setting just would be nice. All customers are gone. And the day, because I'm trying to get the level 30 as fast as possible. Well, nothing's fast about this. At least we can purchase max settings and belts. Yes, I do love that. Sometimes I'll forget. I like throughout the day when I was playing off stream, I did. But it's still nice to have. Oh, I need more belts. I'm trying not to over purchase stuff. I've been ordering like 20 at a time. Like I'm finished this whole thing I started before stream. I'm kind of finishing it here. I'm already dreading getting the next line up and running. It should be easier since I know what I'm doing. So we're gonna work on getting this done, then we're gonna work on getting a second set done today, which will be for the cucumbers and chilies, for pickles and hot sauce. I don't want to go any further because I got to remove all of this. I do have a hotkey set, or a macro set up to quickly sell or box things up, because that's going to need to be done for that whole section right there. If this works. That's why I'm not going to fully commit unless it works. Oh, that's not right. There we go. You need to learn macros. I have a Razer mouse, and it's built into the Razer app, and it's pretty easy to set up. That is what I use if I mainly use it for this game. I don't use macros for anything else, to be honest. Because selling stuff gives you cramps. Yes, if I go over here, just to show it off real quick, there's gonna be quick minor flashing because you know they enter and stuff, but if I press this one key on my mouse, selling all this stuff right here, and I have one, I can just show it off right here, boxing up all this stuff right here. Just be nice today on YouTube, watching you play while I load the game. Addicted. Yep. Oh yeah, I'm at about 70 hours into this game. Oh man, truck, that's cheating. You know what? I've already got 7 hours into the game. If doing this is cheating, that's fine by me. But the main reason I set those up before was because we had all the single conveyor belts. Like these plant machines, you actually cannot box them up if they have plants on them. So this is actually going to take a bit to box up. Just be nice today on YouTube. 19 restarts and counting. I have not restarted once. It looks like I did, but it's because I have all these different save slots. We're on save slot number 3 right now. Save slot number 2 is pretty much just this stuff over here. Save slot number 3 includes this stuff. Save slot number 5, I am only on level 25, but that has nothing on the farm at all. So once this hits level 30, I might box everything up and make a new save slot just for a blank layout. Love my vids. I appreciate it, because I always worry if I'm making sense at all when I'm doing what I'm doing, because I try to keep my videos around 25 minutes or shorter. Streams, when I stream something like this, I usually try to keep them around 1 to 2 hours just to make it more watchable, make sense. I'm very distracted today. Got a lot going on, so I'm just kind of walking around and taking my time. Old man truck on Twitch. Sorry guys, because we are live on Twitch and YouTube, so I don't have a multi-check going on because mine broke and I gotta put it back up there. Old man trucks, we don't I rebuilt a few times so I can keep my money since we don't have creative mode or a money cheat. Yeah, I can see that. Just be nice on YouTube to glean a few ideas from your setups. You know what? I love to hear it. Today we're working on massive setups. 16 farms doing tomatoes, 16 farms doing bell peppers. And this is just going to canning products right over here. I actually can't wait to get set up with a throughput machine just to see how many items we get per hour. We're actually almost done with this. I just gotta hook up these failed ones to conveyor belts, get all these settings done, which we'll do from the machine control area, and order the seeds. I guess I could order the seeds right now, actually. So like that. I need to order some more conveyor belts. Oh, man, truck, now you're on YouTube too. I appreciate it. Welcome. Normal. Conveyors 5. Order like 20. One thing you can do is, I don't know if anyone knew this. I don't know if they recently added it or if it's been in this game. It was in Food Processing Simulator 2. You can actually change your buying item limit. How many you can buy at once. The default is 20, but if you want to order, say, 99 conveyor belts at once, you can change this. I have mine set to 99. You can also turn on fast item transfer. I forgot to cover this in my update video yesterday, but if you're doing a box thing like this, I'll show it off real quick. If we go over and grab a box and we want to grab items quickly, it does an instant transfer now, so you don't have to wait. Oh, man, George just went to 30. I leave it at 99 because that doesn't mean I'm going to order 99. I haven't yet. Just to have it up there. But the instant transfer thing is actually very nice too, even though I don't really use it that much. I've been using it for the drone station because I've just been hand delivering to the drone station. How do you change your level 1 buying? I'm buying an animal pen at level 4 player and only get level 1 machine option. Animal pen. I can buy up to level 5 animal pen. It's right here. Yeah, I guess you can put the empty box in the back. I usually just throw it away. But yeah, it's right here. I can buy up to level 5. When is level 5 unlocked? I don't mind answering this because we're streaming and I'm really procrastinating because I have to set up a whole new farm and I don't want to. So what was I looking for? Oh, you have no drop down. Did your, might be a silly question, but did your game update properly? If not, I would go into Steam, right click, go to properties and verify in game files, maybe. That is very interesting. Autosave. I don't think it shouldn't be level locked. That's what I was looking through here. You can actually see what things are locked being at certain levels, which is very nice. I don't see anything about choosing the thing. Machine speed, that's not it. Yeah, I don't know why you don't have a drop down. You know what? I'm procrastinating. I know. Let's go with save game to save game number 3. And I'm just gonna look at this real quick because I'm curious if I can see a drop down on my things with actually without saving, because I got save slots anyways. I'm just loading up a new game. I'm just curious. That is true. If you're new, it will only show you levels you can do. I'm curious about the drop down thing. Oh, I have not seen a fresh farm in so long. Look at this. And then I got a next. I really don't want to do the tutorial, but let's do this real quick. Farm machine. Because I don't see a drop down. You might have to be a certain level. Interesting. I did not know that. Okay. Yeah, you can definitely ask on Steam. The developers respond usually every morning. I'm not sure where they're developing out of, but usually I'll wake up. Yeah, skip tutorial would be nice. I saw somebody ask about that. But usually the developers will respond like to all the Steam discussions every morning, from what I've seen. Let me load back to the normal save. But you might just have to be a certain level, I'd assume, to buy faster things. Just seeing that tutorial makes me not want to start a new farm from scratch. I might one day, who knows? You never say never. You leveled up. We unlocked goose egg chiffon cake. Okay, we're still on sauces, so it's not even a big thing that I can do. Hey, Loki. On Twitch, welcome back to another stream. Let me go to tutorial. Autosave manual, so it wouldn't be on level 1. Just be nice. What level are you? Start a new map for a speedrun challenge. Oh no, I don't think I could do that. Factory gate, this. You are level 4? Okay, so sorry I missed that. So you might not be able to do it yet. So it's not level 4, level 5, because I got all the tutorial stuff here. So machine speed upgrades don't appear until level 10, at least in the tutorial. So it might be level 10 that you can purchase higher upgrades. No, Owen, man, I don't have direct communication with the developers. They are on Steam. I go to the Steam discussions, and just like everybody else in there, I just post suggestions. Anybody can do it. You can do it. Just Be Nice can do it. Anybody watching can do it. Anybody playing the game can do it. You can just leave suggestions if you have any. And you can see the developers will respond to everybody Usually every morning. And I noticed the updates for their games are usually on Fridays, the big updates. That's how it was for Food Processing Simulator too. Which I unfortunately never finished because I just got overwhelmed. Maybe I'll go back to it one day. Yeah, so machine speeds come at level 10, so you might have like 6 levels to go. Alright, so this is all set up. I need a... should I just do a bigger storage? I don't need to. Not really. No, I don't want to do a bigger storage. Oh, curious. Yeah, I played their food processing simulator. That's how I knew about this game. They're also working on like some like school academy owner simulator that I will be playing when that comes out. I played their demo on the channel. See, I'm getting distracted again. I keep looking at random things. Machines, storage, level 5, fast. We just order 1. He tried food processing, but it was so deep. Oh, I loved that game, but at one point I just stopped playing it. Something I probably should just go back to one day. Yeah, I want a mirrored one. I know they have blueprints, but even then, I still got to place it down to see exactly what I'm doing. Farm has a simple interface. Yeah, it's actually pretty similar. I can see where it can be simple or more simple to some people. There we go. Let's go like that. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 5 conjunctions. Junction 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. Fortunately, when you reload your save, everything gets reset to default, so you gotta make sure you're selecting the same speeds again. Squirrel? Was there a squirrel? If so, I haven't been looking. For future streams, I'll go ahead and get my chat thing fixed as well. I have on the screen. Oh, I need more belts. Nope, I need level 5. Honestly, my favorite setting. I'll order a bunch. One second, I saw my bot ban somebody on Twitch. What was it? Oh, a bot. My bot banned a bot. Got it. That's good. Oh, another bot on Twitch. Wow. YouTube is my primary thing for videos and streams. I stream a variety of content. Just been focusing on this game lately. But when I'm live, I usually just go live on both. Just because why not? I actually had a couple people reach out about a couple simulators to maybe try out. Might be coming soon. We'll see. It does help, especially when taking a break from a game that requires this much brain power. There we go. We want it all upgraded. Upgrade. I forgot to do it. Damn it. There we go. That is all set up. Nope, it's not. Bell pepper. Bell pepper. Bell pepper. And then tomato. 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 There we go. So, right here would get tomato sauces, some paprikas, and then maybe an extra spot for tomatoes and bell peppers. I don't know. We'll see if it works. I have no idea. Okay, so that is done. Oh yeah, I was gonna get this thing set up. That's right. Nope. Let me order some more 5s. Some 5s and then some 3s. Oh man, Tristan, I'll never forget when you had your mountain box. I thought, why? And then find yourself rebuilding, wanting to buy upgrade new belts. So you quickly grew up mountain. Yeah, I don't have that mountain anymore because of the new belts added. So I went ahead and sold all those boxes over there. That's why at one point I had over $1 million, but yeah, I did it so I did it so I wouldn't have to rebuy them, and so I wouldn't have to re-upgrade everything. That is why. Thankfully, with these new settings, I don't need to have a giant mountain anymore. This is I'm getting these seeds set up, and we're just gonna get the seeds delivered. There we go. One thing I didn't know for the longest time is you can actually switch the way the conveyor belt spacing while in placing mode by just pressing F. For the longest time, I was just keep rotating it until it faced the right way. In the future, there might be like an elevator system right here, but for now, I don't have anything going through here, so this should be fine. There we go. I don't think I need a failed thing right there, so I think we're good. There we go. And just in case, I'm just going to press these. I'm just going to do any plant/seed. Because in the future, when I hook up the other settings, the seeds will come down here and then they will go into a loop to go into the next one, since we don't have multiple delivery zones. Now, if we could get multiple delivery zones, I would have each one of these set up at each section. So like right here would only be doing tomato and bell pepper. I put one at the next one doing those 2 seeds. So hopefully in the future we can get multiple delivery zones. Turn you on. Any plant seed. There we go. Sorry, my episodic attacks is bothering me, so I gotta stretch and kind of just calm down every so often. And we're gonna order the things. Bell pepper, tomato. Plant seed. Do 20 of you, and then do 20 of you. Yeah, why not? And then that's collect from farms. No, collect from store, ground, and boxes. Ground boxes. Ooh, look at that. I love these junction conveyors. They're so nice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. There we go. So anything's out. Tomato will go, keep on going. Tomato should get put in here. Whenever a tomato does come. I'll have to check it out in a little bit. Just making sure everything keeps on going. So it's going to skip all the tomatoes, and these are bell peppers, and bell peppers will go right here. Right. Oh no. Not level 5. There you go. And bell peppers are now going to get planted because these machines, some of these machines are set up, not all of them. That's good. I need to get this set up real quick. This is for my nutrient line, which I don't know if this is going to work out, but I figured let's try it. Instead of using corn for nutrients, I'm having the plant waste just going like in a little circle here for that. We'll see. Yeah, I could use 3x1s, but whatever. Then get you. All right. Yes. Old Man Truck says, did you limit the seeds stored? No, I did not, because this is all going to be doing tomatoes anyways. So I just wanted to... Oh, wait. You know what? I should. Yeah, I should. You're right. You're very right about that. You know what? You're so right about that. I would just limit like to 60. I'll limit 200. You know what? I'm glad you said something. Because they would not make it to the next machine if I did not. 200 sounds good though. I just need to order a bunch more. Yeah, the far end would never get it because the limits are so high. I think the limit's to like 99,000 or something like that. It's crazy. So we'll limit all of these ones, but the final one will not get a limit. So the bell peppers can fill up right here, because I don't want them going through that failed output. And then right here, the tomatoes will not get a limit on the final one. There we go. That should work. I'm just going to order a bunch more just in case, because let's do a bunch. Oh, yeah. Overkill, probably. Do I care? Nope. As long as I can place my belts. You know what? I thought about looping the seeds, but the thing is, like right here, tomato and bell peppers. That's what I'm working on right now with these machines. They're going to come down here. Then once the tomatoes are full down here, they'll just get filled up right here. Same thing with down here. The problem is there's going to be a loop eventually. So what's going to happen down here is I'm going to bring a loop down here. It's going to go to the next set of machines, which are going to be working on cucumbers and something else. So the loop's going to go this way. I don't want it to loop this way just yet. I don't think nothing went over the fence. I think there's actually an invisible barrier. No, you can't. See? It's on the edge. There's a slowdown somewhere. Where's the slowdown at? Is it because of being over here? Probably. That's okay. It's fine. Oh, you got one box over somehow. Oh no. I don't know how that happens. Over here I have permanent bell peppers and tomatoes. I cannot remove them at all. They've just been stuck in the floor for weeks. So that's done. I need to get this now curved. Again, I don't know if this is going to work out, but that's why we test it. That's too much. I think 5's too much still, right? Yeah. Nope. Cannot pick it up with a box. Trust me. I tried. It is just stuck there forever. Although I haven't tried it since the previous updates. Maybe they fixed it. The thing is, I can actually place stuff on top of it if it wasn't... It's like it's invisible. I'll try it real quick. Maybe I can. Unless I want it to be part of my factory. Nope. See? They're just invisible. To the game world. That is done. I think this is all now set up with how I want things. I want, yeah, okay, so I want a merging thing, so I need a junction. We're getting a little convoluted. It's just how I am. Get you by, then we're gonna get you by junction, put you right there. Then we're gonna put you right here, and this is just for if I get extra nutrients coming around the line. I don't think I will, but then I need 2 more junctions. See, now we're getting messy, but that's okay. Sure, why not? I'm stuck. What the hell? What the? Okay. There we go. Sure. Why not? Because anything that, if the nutrients somehow do get full, they'll come back around here, go down here. Then they'll go through this failed output on both sides and then just get split up. Sure. Again, I don't know if any of this is going to work out, but that's why I'm trying it. I need to set all these machines. Thankfully, I named them just so I know. Although it's still such a pain. I just want everything to make sure everything turns off here. We can go over to here. BP. That's not right. Damn it, I never named these picker machines. I don't need, wait. Yeah, no. Why do you want to do the farms first? That's fine. Oh my gosh. Just a copy and paste all right here would be so nice. No, that's right. You can't do that. I thought you could. You can't. Oh, that's the thing. You can't. So you can do it with the utilities. With the picker machines, you can actually go in here and change the settings. You can't do it with the farms. Oh, no. Ah. You're going to go play Mine Old Man Truck? Enjoy. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Damn it. What was this? Tomatoes, right? Can't see them. Yeah, this section's tomatoes. Oh, man. I'm very quiet now just because I'm very, very sad. You feel my pain? I bet. I'd even be happy if we could just get settings for the farms inside the monitor. And I think I'm about to do another set of 32 machines. I really don't want to. Setting them up should be a little bit faster. Hopefully. Give me 1 second, just checking something here. Hello? They're not grabbing it. Oh my gosh. Oh, I turned them off. That's why. Oh, geez. I'm my own worst enemy, I swear. And that is done. At least tomatoes are getting filled. That's all good. Bell peppers. How bell peppers looking? Did I do the nutrient machines? Oh, I gotta do the rest. I'm just clicking any nutrient because there's only gonna be one nutrient from the take over here. Man, so many farm machines. Grape yogurt's hot. Too bad I'm not quite there. Got a while. There we go. Wow. It actually passes through quite slow. That's okay though. Maybe 200 is too much, but I'm not worried about it. It's getting filled. That's all that matters. I do like seeing full machines though. Tells me I'm making some progress. All right, that is done. That is done. I can select you guys now. So this will be grabbing the waste. They're all max level. This is all set up. Yes. This would be grabbing tomatoes. Tomato, tomato, tomato. You're all set over there. This would be grabbing bell peppers. Bell pepper, bell pepper, bell pepper. You're good there. They'll be coming down here. Let me go grab one of my thorough put machines. Oh, you know, we're gonna grab a normal one. Yeah. Or we're gonna buy a new one, I mean. One of these isn't max level, but that's okay, I think. No. No, 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 no. Right here. I need one. Yeah. I don't think plant waste is going to be even this like big, but sure. Nope. BP plant waste. Let's see. BP, tomato, canned. Yeah, we just leave it like that, sure. BP and tomato. How are we looking? We looking full? We looking full? We looking nice and full. Oh, just why? We need some more tomato plants. Oh, this is still filling. That's why. Okay, just out of reach. Bell peppers looking kind of full. Okay. I think we're ready to turn this on. I'm just going to turn on everything and this stuff will just get stored. That's okay. All right, the objectives. Okay. Oh. Turn on everything. We're in full production for now. Come on, guys. Let's do it. I might put more picker machines here. You know what? We're doing it. Damn it. Level 5. Fast. Just gonna order a bunch. Plant waste should be fine. 4 for the plant waste. We're gonna need a bunch of picking machines though. They're coming in here. Oh no. Oh no. I don't have any norm. Yeah, I do. All set, all set, all set. Okay. My bad. How are we looking over here? It'd be the final one. We're at 234 per hour right now. But we're about to put some more picking machines. Like in the middle of each one, like that. Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Oh yeah. Oh, we're gonna need to rework this whole area now, though. Damn it. That's okay. I need more junctions. We're gonna take out some of these conveyor belts. 234 per hour. Just remember that. There we go. Let's go ahead and put these picking machines down. There we go. I was gonna say this might be overkill, but no such thing as overkill, I think. So 3s would actually fit there. Cool. Oh, more conveyors, damn it. Just gonna throw my count off for a second because they're backed up anyways. Let's grab a few. Well, we have production going on. We got plant waste going on too. This is just so pathetic. Oh no. So the thing is, I'm trying this for now. If... Oh, no, not if. I'm definitely going to change it. Because I don't think the plant waste will be fast enough to actually fill up the compost. In the future, we're probably are going to do like a corn only... No, not corn. One livestock like waste thing when we do the livestock. And have that just produce the compost because it'd be a lot faster. Otherwise... This is just slow. Let's be real. For now, though, what we're gonna do is... How is this going? We're at 384 per hour for the tomatoes and bell peppers. For now. Let's see if it changes when it gets this thing full, the line full. 390? How are these looking? Okay. So it's not exactly filling up at the end here. Kind of. Tomatoes are actually getting there. Paprika is full, so... We're actually making a lot of hot sauce. And paprika. Okay. I'm not mad at it. I feel pretty good. I want, I probably could actually just shut these down to four machines. Paprika. I'll change you to tomato. Box you up. And then move you here. Go like that. Get you. And go like that. Yeah. Yeah, because this is going pretty well. Let me get this. Do I have another one over here? I don't think I do. I think I sold them. Let me get another throughput machine. Which would be right here, right? Yeah. I'm so used to being in the bottom left, but it's not now that they added new things. Let me box you up. Put you right there. Pap Tom sauce. There we go. Just to see how it's working. I mean, I don't mind it. But it does still feel pretty slow. That one I could just do even more picking machines. Like, how many items are we doing per hour? 264. Yeah, it did go down. No. Oh no. I'm feeling very sad right now. Just overloading the picker machines, hoping it fixes something here. Oh, the other ones I never actually selected. You know what? Oh well. We're just going with it, I guess. Wow. I might not need these. Wait a second. Get this. My brain is fried. It's okay. No. Bell pepper. Yeah, I never selected these. Wow. This would definitely help. There we go. Oh yeah, there we go. Kind of. I mean, I could definitely put in more. This would be bell pepper. And then probably even faster, maybe. It's definitely looking better now that I actually selected the machines. $312 per hour. 372 per hour. There we go. I think. As long as these keep up. These machines over here, I'm going to let them run dry on purpose. Tons of sauce? Okay. I guess I can just start on the next set of things. We're just gonna put these over here though. Just to have them out of my way. I might sell these all actually. Yeah, I'll sell them. Satisfying. How are we doing here? 366. So these are definitely providing a steady flow of 366 per hour. I think that's pretty good. I think that's about as fast as we'll be able to do it here. Delivery complete. Oh, I forgot I have a delivery drone right here. That's still working. Cool. Bell pepper. Not really getting full. Unless I did like every other one. Let's do it like that. Yeah. Either way, the sauces are working, I guess. And yes, I'm procrastinating, and I know. So for this stream, we're just gonna go ahead and get the next farm area started, I think, because I need to think on my farm again. So go there. We need 32 farms. There we go, and then you get these set up now. I want a space between those conveyor belts, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's a good enough space. Yeah, sure. Damn it. Getting a little lag when placing these down. That's new. Oh, I guess that's actually 64 machines I needed. Damn. There we go. So many farms. Why? Just because. Oh no. We are at a standstill. Yes, I am thinking. We're still doing around 370 per hour. We got a ton of paprika and tomato sauce. Part of me is tempted. I'm not gonna do it today though, because there'd be so much work to do. What if we did like this whole side tomatoes, this whole side bell peppers, and then we went to each picker machine and had them alternate between bell peppers and tomatoes and keep alternating. And then these seed machines will just need to carry both. Oh, there's gonna be so much work though. Kind of. I might be able to do this real quick here. So we're gonna do this, and then it might be a shorter stream if I can figure this out. We're gonna go ahead and turn off all the machines. I might be able to do this without worrying about messing things up too much. I need every machine to turn off. Maybe. Maybe. There we go. Turn off all. Oh, this was doing like 42 per hour. Guess that's not horrible. Oh, that's pretty bad. Let's be honest. So, I have an idea. This is going to take a minute, but I'm not taking apart all the machines. Let's just put them on the side real quick. Now I'm just trying this just to try it. Because I don't want to work on a bunch of other machines like belts and stuff if it's not going to be worth it. I think having an alternating picker machine might be a lot better. But I won't know until I test this out. Just gonna set these in the middle. It is crazy seeing all these farm machines. There's a lot. Part of me is tempted for like one of these videos just to do nothing but farm machines throughout the whole play space area. So there'd be so many veggies. No, I need more tomatoes. We're almost there. Kind of. Oh, we can just go back here. This is easier. What I want to do is I want to go turn on those canning machines just to clear out this belt. On. There we go. Just to get this cleared. This might not work out like I'm thinking, but we'll see. Because they're all getting merged anyways. But we'll see. Just one more, right? No. What did I do wrong here? Oh, no. No space, no space, no space. Oh. Now one more? No. What? Oh, there's one right here. There we go. Yeah, we'll see if this does anything. I don't think it will, though. Damn it. Sure. Yeah, I sound so confident in this. Not really. Some other content to come, other simulators and stuff this week, videos and streams. Depends on what I can get out. Soon I might start up Satisfactory again and Star Rupture. And next month I might be focusing on some horror games like Silent Hill 2 I plan on playing just for fall spooky season. That Claude comes out next week. It's a dinosaur game almost like Jurassic Park. So I'm going to be playing some co-op horror as well. So just some stuff to look forward to. Shift at Midnight I'm going to continue as well. That will be probably in streams if I do. Why is this backed up? What? What's going on here? On. Oh, are you not on? No, you're not on. There we go. Let's go to the next day. Just because I'm trying to hit level 30. Well, there's that. So if I went to here, this is what I was thinking. We can go here. We want to do, let's say, tomato, bell pepper. And we're just alternating like that. I can just change those in the future if I want, but wait for items in turn. Bell pepper, wait for items. Wait for items and bell pepper. There we go. And just do this all the way down. I'm still not understanding what the refill rounds daily and stuff means. I read the patch notes, but I wasn't comprehending what that means. I don't even know if this was even a good idea, but we're going to try it. Turn it on now. Everything's alternating now. Kind of. Just wanted to try it. How you guys doing over here? Nice. Still delivering. Love to see it. We are now open again. We're just gonna watch this for a minute here. Check that out. Also grabbing screenshots. The thing is, I still want to give everything its own belt. I have one more idea for this. But I'd have to move the machines back. And I'm not doing that right now. I realize where I went wrong. So I'm not going to do it right now, but one other thing we could do is do it like how it was before, like this whole section's tomato, this whole section's bell peppers back there. Then one separate line right here for the tomatoes. One separate line right here for the bell peppers. They would go right here, parallel the tomatoes. Then they would all merge right here and go one. So it'll be like bell pepper, tomato, going straight for the canned area. And that's what I should have did. But I didn't. This looks like it's not going too bad though. We're nearly 400 per hour. That's full, that's full. We're almost getting this completely full here. We got a lot of sauces though, that's good. And what I'd have to do is I'd have to readjust these C things to function that if I did it this way. I'm actually going to save you on number 4, I think. Because I am going to change this. But we're not doing it during this stream. Because it's going to be a lot of moving around again. Let's get an elevator. I want to see from up top. Whee! Okay. So I'm going to give everything its own separate line. What I mean by this is right here, this whole section is going to go back to tomatoes. That section back there is going to be all bell peppers. Tomatoes will get their own line right here. Nothing's going to be merging with the bell peppers yet. Bell peppers will parallel that line, come down here, and then they'll merge right here, go one to the next, and that should help speed things along, I think. Maybe. Or maybe I just scrap this idea and do something completely different. I'm not going to work on that next farm right now because I just don't know if it's going to work. And that's why I did this section first, just to kind of see it. And part of me still wants to kind of like do like individual smaller sections. It might be more efficient that way, like I did over there with this little concoction that I did in a video the other day. Because this section actually is pretty smooth, just 288 per hour. But if I put more picker machines, or no, they already got max picker machines, never mind. But this section I do like a lot better. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. Like I said, I've been very overwhelmed with the new items. I love the update, but I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna do things now. Maybe I shouldn't have bought all the expansions at once. But it gives me room to work with and play around. Yeah. We're going to wrap up this stream right here. I wanted to keep it fairly short because this took an hour and a half just to get this finished, and I started it before stream. That side, it's going to take a while to get going if I did continue on with this pattern. Maybe next time we'll go ahead and just start working on livestock and see how that works out. Like I said, this one's it's not horrible, but it's going pretty smoothly. Full, and the last machine is starting to get kind of full with items, so we're doing 240 sauce bottles per hour, so it's not terrible. I'm okay with it. Not sure if I'm super happy with it, but that's why I just keep on trying out new designs. Again, I put in a suggestion for more delivery zones. If that happens, I could definitely see better design outputs, and then even a way to copy settings to another machine, because even if I change this, I'm not looking forward to setting machines up again or doing it for like all the other 64 farm plots for the next section. So hopefully something that's added in the future. But that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for coming out, chilling out on this fine Saturday. More content to come. I might check out Satisfactory again, Star Rupture. If I do, those might be in streams. I'm not very good at farms factory stuff, but I do like playing them, and I do like watching things go down the belts. And more content to come too, other simulators, horror games, and it's a kind of a mixture. You can join the Discord down in the description below. It will be linked in the chat as well at the end in a moment here. And my videos and stuff get posted there. Appreciate the likes and people subscribing over on YouTube and on Twitch. And yeah, and that's it for today. I think I said all I needed to say, did what I needed to do, and that's all I have. Until next time, remember to change that world one smile at a time. You never know whose life you can save or change. And as always, I can't wait to see you in the next live stream and or video. Love you guys. Whoa, these options. I can't get involved, but it involves a big inflatable giraffe. Okay, I can't get into it right now, but it involves a big inflatable giraffe.
I'm impressed.